Because it's cool. Yo.
Nope, it ain't cool. Look at you, you look lame.
Because I'm awesome. Chew. Man, that's too gangster. I think I need a haircut, guys. It's like, I think I'm gonna get a haircut. Oh, and I might dye it black because it's like a weird shade of brown right now. You can't see it, but in the sun I get like the weirdest compliments. Like, oh, did you know your hair was brown? Yeah, I know it's brown. Is it natural? I don't know. I don't remember dyeing my hair. This seems to be like the only area where I get like the best light. Everywhere else in my room sucks because the way my ceiling is, I only have two lights. Two lights. There's light number 1, light number 2. So that means I only get like light in one specific area of my room, which sucks, obviously. I am having a lazy Sunday. I have a big exam on Tuesday where I have to learn like 70 terms, but I got like 30 of those down, so that's cool. I'm gonna get into my Mexican roots, and I'm gonna eat a burrito, and that's gonna be good. And then it's anime day. Woo woo, woo woo. This Hell Girl by Aniplex Funimation. This is like my favorite anime in the world. I memorized this theme song in like a week. It's like Ishikashikari Naru Saki-san Nato. I think that's where everything. So the series has like, I think it's like a regular season. It has 22 episodes. The show is basically like, she's a HAL correspondent. So if someone ever did anything bad to you and you want to send them to hell, you just call upon her, and then she's like, oh, well, you know, if you're going to send them to hell, this is your consequence. You have to go to hell too. And they're like, I don't care. I'm going to freaking pull the string. And they pull the string on this doll. And that, you know, the doll, when they pull the string, it binds them in a covenant. So blah, blah, blah. It's a really good show. Like, I didn't think I was going to like it, and I love it. So after I'm done with Hell Girl, I'm going to watch one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's a Miyazaki film, and it's like the best one ever. I don't know, did he direct it? Spirited Away. It's like my ultimate favorite movie. I don't know, it's awesome, and I know people are gonna hate me, and I'm gonna step on a lot of toes, and you're gonna give me death threats and everything, but I like it just a little bit more than Totoro. Don't hit me, okay? Just this much. It's just a smidge more. I always found myself watching this movie more than I watched My Neighbor Totoro. So, I really, really like Totoro, but I love this more. I'm gonna sound really gay, but I'm just gonna snuggle with my teddies. My teddies. Oh, let me introduce. Oh, where did you get this from? Have you been playing in the garbage? This is Teddy. Look at him, he looks so old. Oh, my mommy, she bought him for me when I was like 16. And I slept with him literally every night. Like, I don't sleep with him anymore now because he's so fragile, and he's gonna, I just love him so much. He's like my baby. And his head, all of his stuffing went down to his pudgy little bottoms. Look at, oh my god. He's like my version of Winnie the Pooh. Oh, he's so cute, I love him. So I've had him for a long time. You know, and my mom, whenever she comes over to my place, all she does is like, oh, I remember when I gave you him. and I remember this, and I remember you used to sleep with him. I'm like, Mom, you didn't think that it was weird I slept with a stuffed animal in my teens? And she was like, no. This is Teddy 2, but we usually just call him 2, not to get confused with Mr. Teddy. So, they both have brown bows. So, so obviously they're in the same family. Since Mr. Teddy's an old version, this is why I like to think of Teddy 2 as like 2.0 version, because he has more of a distinguished face and ears. And this actually was not given to me. I kind of stole him. Not really. I lived with a friend. It was our first apartment together, and we were moving out, and she ended up leaving like a lot of her plush toys. And I was like, well, you left one, and like this was her teddy bear. And she was like, oh, well, you know, you can just have it or whatever. So I was like, I'm adopting you. Cute, fuzzable. So I adopted him into the family so that Mr. Teddy could have, you know, a partner in crime. Because even though I know it's stupid, oh my gosh, I'm so lame. I still like to pretend that I live in a Toy Story world. And I still like to pretend that my stuffies come alive when I'm asleep. And plan awesome parties that I don't know about. Please don't think like less of me, because I know that it's weird. I felt like I was brave enough and I had the balls to come out of the closet as a stuffed animal lover. But I only have 3. So for anyone that thinks that I just like collect plush toys, I don't. I only have 3. This is 2 of my loves, and then I have Charisma, my unicorn. So, and Charisma, in my previous video I already said, smelled so delicious. Oh man. She is just beautiful, and she likes to hang out between the guys. So. Oh my god, I'm such a loser!